This video is brought to you by this comment. No, this is not a sponsored ad, I know it sounds like one, but this video was inspired by a comment left down below in one of my older videos. If you want to see one of your video ideas come to life on my channel, feel free to drop them down below in the comments. I read all of them, and who knows, one day you could see your own idea pop up on my channel. One other side note before the video starts. This video was actually recorded back in September of 2021. After my computer had multiple issues, I had to update it, and that included having to completely scratch my SSD. So anything that was left on there, including old files, had to be deleted. The only thing that remains from this video originally were the audio files, so everything you're about to see is all brand new and edited this year in 2022. However, all of the recorded audio files of my voice documenting the entire thing is going to be from last year in September. And with that out of the way, enjoy the video. tfue was one of the biggest hotshots in the pro Fortnite era, pulling in millions of views on his Twitch and YouTube, as well as joining one of the biggest esports organizations, FaZe. His in-game mechanics were complete perfection, and he would smoke almost every player he came across in his lobby.
That was the fucking best swanton I have ever seen, dude.
Now, at the time, if you wanted to make it big on YouTube being a Fortnite creator, you had to spend hours practicing to get really good, be really entertaining, or you can do none of those and simply kill the best player in Fortnite at the time. That is what some channels did, like Changa, who killed Ninja, Sharp, who also killed Ninja that same year, and an upcoming Fortnite kid from America that had all the odds against him, who killed Fortnite's biggest hotshot. This is the story of the surge and eventual fall of the child Fortnite pro Sceptic. To look where Sceptic started, we need to visit his Twitch. On the 13th of April is where it all started, his very first stream for 7 average viewers, which is not too bad for his first time. He would stream somewhat consistently for the following months until June would come flying around, and this is where Sceptic made a name for himself. Growing his viewership to around 100 viewers in just under 2 months is very impressive to say the least, and it just kept growing throughout June of 2018. It was all on a steady pace until June 22nd, the date that would change Sceptic's life for the better. It was just another ordinary day at the office, and Sceptic was grinding as usual, playing some solos for a max of 122 viewers until he came across a Fortnite pro in his lobby. Completely oblivious to who this was in game, Sceptic goes ham, towering to the sky and jumping off to one-shot his opponent in the head. Just moments after this happens, the chat lets Sceptic know that he just killed tfue, and the rest was history.
Wait, did I actually kill tfue? I didn't kill tfue. I'm gonna go back and slaughter. Oh, I actually killed tfue! I actually killed tfue! No way! I actually killed tfue, bro!
Sceptic went from a small streamer to a sensation in just one day, amassing millions of views to the video in which he killed tfue. The at the time 14-year-old made a name for himself overnight and got right to work after reaching this newfound popularity. Sceptic then went on to stream almost daily, amassing thousands of concurrent viewers on his streams, as well as millions of views per video he uploaded. It was looking very bright. In just the 6-month span after killing tfue, Sceptic gained 250,000 followers on Twitch at the end of 2018 and peaked at 12 million views monthly on YouTube. these were eye-popping numbers to say the least. 2018 was the pinnacle of his career, and it is crazy to think that all it took was to kill arguably the biggest Fortnite streamer at the time. Sceptic took all the newfound momentum from his fame in 2018 into 2019 after taking a long 3-month hiatus and continued streaming every single day. The YouTube channel Whistle uploaded a video documenting Sceptic's rise to fame and gave more insight into his life with a one-on-one interview with the kid. The video was a success, and to this date is the most viewed video featuring Sceptic that reached over 12 million views. In the one-on-one interview, it was revealed that over the course of 2018, the 14-year-old himself made over $200,000, which is very good for a 14-year-old kid, and that he had to be homeschooled due to his classmates constantly harassing him for photos.
They would come up to me and like ask for pictures in my school, and I'd have to put on like the Sceptic face and be super energetic around everybody, and it would wear me out really bad.
Half the school was following him around, calling his name out in class. It got to be a little distracting for him. And he told us, he made it clear it's going to be hard to focus and get some work done. So we decided as a team to pull him out and get him homeschooled.
The video also talked about him reaching 1 million views at the beginning of 2019, which was a huge milestone for him. Sceptic's parents were very supportive and were open to let him stream and make it a career, so it was clear that he wasn't stopping anytime soon. The views started to decline just a little bit on YouTube, but the Twitch remained growing at a steady pace. His final peak would come on the 26th of July, the Fortnite World Cup. The pinnacle peak of Fortnite. After qualifying for the World Cup, this was Sceptic's chance to prove to the world he was among the very best when it came to playing the game, and he was here to stay as a content creator on the platform. Releasing vlogs from his experience at the event in New York, he met very famous creators, including none other than tfue, the man whom he had killed, which boosted him into popularity. So how did Sceptic shape up on the biggest stage? Did he perform highly? Well, to put it simply, he did mediocre, placing 35th in duos with his teammate Clix. The pair won $100,000 in cash, which was split between the two, so with 50k in his pocket and millions of views on the vlogs, I'd say it was a success. Sceptic went on to continue streaming, seeing amassing viewers after the big cup, but only a few short months after, the decline started. The growth stagnated, and Sceptic's views across his channels started to plummet, something he hasn't seen before. The kid isn't evolving as a content creator, posting very repetitive content for the masses, and although he pulled in consistent views, he just wasn't growing. Around late 2019 was when Fortnite's popularity started to drop off, and Sceptic did a dive into some other content like vlogs, but remained heavily invested into the Fortnite content. "2020 was the year of a certain virus that forced many to stay home, and Sceptic took the opportunity to start grinding more than ever, streaming hours a day, peaking in June of that year, making a small resurgence on Twitch. Sceptic began truly falling off towards the end of the year, pulling in not even half of what he used to in views for his videos and streams. He also started to mature a lot around this time, and his younger charm that appealed to his younger audience faded away. The 14-year-old boy back in 2018 was now 17 and much more grown up, still continuing with his Fortnite roots and not trying anything new. He was beating an already dead horse at this point. And to this day, Sceptic is at his lowest peak he has ever seen, and the major hype he once had has fizzled away into the oblivion. Sceptic was once an overnight sensation that had the power to remain relevant in the gaming community, that just refused to evolve as a creator and lost his touch in the Fortnite scene, eventually fading out to be washed up this year. But hey, in just 2 years to earn over $200,000, meet the biggest names on the internet, and play on the biggest stage in front of millions of people in New York, I guess he can't really complain. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the story of the surge and eventual fall of Fortnite's youngest pro, Sceptic. I would like to give a special thanks to this comment left here on my previous video, which inspired me to make this mini documentary. If you potentially want to see your idea come to life in later videos on my channel, always feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and make sure to share the video, drop a like, and subscribe with post notifications turned on so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.